Diddy is crying about being in jail, and he's saying it's his worst nightmare. He has to clean, he has to be up at 6 a.m., and he's scared that he's in danger. Y'all, we got to talk about this because Diddy hasn't even been in jail for 24 hours, and his lawyer and Diddy are whining and saying he can't go on. Let's take a deep look into Diddy, how his lawyer described it, his personal hell, his worst nightmare. Baby, you cannot call something your personal hell when it is the natural consequences of your actions. Y'all, let's get into this because I find it hard to believe that the man that made Making of the Band, that literally harassed everybody, was an absolute terror, made people walk across in the middle of the night from Harlem down to the Brooklyn Bridge to get a piece of cheesecake. You are now complaining about all the things you have to do, how bad the food is. It's not fresh. And on top of that, you got to mop floors. Diddy, you have not even been there for 24. Actually, that's true. You haven't even been in that piece for 24 hours. What are you talking about? Y'all, let's get into this because you just can't make it up. Also, if you guys want a little bit more insight into the Diddy stuff, I did a special exclusive live with Little Rod. He is the man that is suing Diddy. He is also the person, if you read this federal lawsuit, they have taken whole portions of Little Rod's lawsuit and put it in that filing, basically confirming everything he's going to say. I know if there was one person that was going to win from all this, it's Little Rod. I know he's sitting there talking about money, 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 money. Okay, let's get into this, right? Diddy is saying that his life behind bars is horrible. They're saying that even everything down from his menu to what he has to do in jail is a travesty. Hold on really quick. Let me pull this up. And helping Jeffrey Epelator. Um, Listen, they're saying this jail has a reputation for poor conditions. Now, listen, I'm not saying people in jail are subhuman and they deserve to be treated badly. I am saying, Diddy, shut up, Diddy. Don't nobody hear this right now. The concrete structure, which opened in 1994 and houses more than 12,000 people, has been troubled with bloody fights, food contamination, murder, and unaliving. So it sounds like a typical day at Bad Boy Records outside of food contamination, because if you hear Little Rod and a bunch of people tell it, Diddy didn't feed anybody. But let's continue. The Met Detention Center became the main prison in New York when its sister jail in Manhattan was closed in 2021 for poor conditions. This is the same one that convicted offender Jeffrey Epstein was found deceased in his Manhattan jail cell of an apparent unaliving in 2019. Let's see. Oh, also, there was an inmate who was actually deleted in the Brooklyn Detention Center in July from injuries he sustained in a fight, called the facility an overcrowded, understaffed, and neglected federal jail that is hell on earth. Again, I'm sorry to that man that was unalived in prison. I am saying Diddy. And I don't know what his lawyer's trying to do to point this out. We still don't care. If he had pointed this out a year ago when Diddy was still beloved, maybe, but right now, listen, they're saying that, listen, so his attorney pleaded with the judge to release him, arguing that the conditions at the Brooklyn prison were horrific. Listen, at the end of the day, they also said that Diddy feels some type of way that he is being reduced to slave labor. He must be woken up, right? He must be woken up at 6 a.m. in the morning. He then is forced to make his bed. He then may be forced to mop his floor or do some type of labor in jail. Well, Diddy, again, you literally treated the kids on making of the band 10 times worse. So again, I'm really trying to see where we should feel sorry for him. They're also saying that Diddy finds the food and the menu inedible. And get this. They said his prison menu has been revealed. Breakfast and dinner menu revealed. He's eating chili, scrambled eggs, pizza, and more food items. They said Diddy won't be enjoying fine dining anytime soon and will have to get used to cereal for breakfast and beef tacos for dinner. It still sounds better than what he was feeding Little Rod and them. In touches and tamed the menu for Diddy. Da, 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 da. The prison is known for harsh conditions. Other celebrity inmates who have served time at the facility include R. Kelly, Fetty Wap, Allison Mack, and Jose Maxwell. The prison cells a far cry from Diddy's mega mansions in Los Angeles and Miami. The breakfast menu for inmates include fruit, cereal, breakfast cakes, and skim milk. Inmates also have the option for coffee. Diddy's lunch options will include, depending on the day, scrambled eggs. I bet you it's powdered eggs, a chicken wrap, chicken patty sandwich, black bean burger, baked chicken, baked fish, or beef tacos. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Diddy's menu right now says better than my college menu. This is what you complaining about? The inmates' sides include his sides will include coleslaw, biscuits, fruit, green beans, pinto beans, rice, green peas, and corn. This sounds better than most school lunches. Diddy will have his option of chili macaroni and cheese, Salisbury steak, turkey roast, pasta, beef, and broccoli, or chicken fried rice for dinner. On the weekend, Diddy will be served cheese pizza with spinach. Yeah, 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 yeah. Again, what is going on? Diddy also says that he finds the conditions. Well, people are saying that he finds the conditions to be subhuman. He doesn't like the fact that everything about him is going to be dictated from even who he can associate with. Apparently, because Diddy actually feels like he might be in danger, they're saying that Diddy is going to be isolated from the general population to make sure nothing happens to him. Again, this is something that I will say. Uh, this is something that I will say. I don't know how I feel about this. Again, I don't think that people should be treated subhuman. I find it odd that Diddy hasn't even been there for 24 hours, and he's complaining about how small his jail cell is. He's complaining about whether he's in solitary confinement. He's complaining about he doesn't get time for the. And again, do we know Diddy's actually saying that? No, but it looks like his lawyer and people close to his lawyer that are hiding themselves as sources are saying this. Again, waking up at 6 a.m., sweeping the jail cell, making your cot. Okay, fine, Mr. King of New York, you can't sleep in anymore. But what Diddy really needs to worry about is where is he going to get rid of the Tootsie Shakes? Because again, according to his lawyer, he's been using for a while. Methinks that his detox, rehab, getting clean, whatever you want to call it, that's going to be his biggest concern. I don't know. It might just be me, but even now, what do you think? What do y'all think? I don't know. Diddy, I don't even think he's going to be well enough to even know where he is for the first 5 days. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.